before I go further, I would like to say compliments of the season and compliment of the season to everyone. Merry Christmas to everyone. Awesome. So today we are going to be having a live trading session, and so today we're going to be looking at technical analysis using price action. And this is important for us to note that any opinion, news, research, price analysis, or other information discussed in this webinar or linked to this presentation is provided as a general market commentary and does not constitute investment advice. All right. So, a brief about me. My name is Tunmise Olaoluwa, and I've been trading for 7 years. I have a solid background in finance and quantitative research. So I specialize in trading Euro USD, GBP USD, and USD JPY. Today we'll be discussing top-down strategies. We'll review Euro USD currency pairs, and we'll review price movement of Euro USD, and then look into suggested currency pairs and Q&A, question and answer. This session would last for 45 minutes, and we will be using our YouTube live chat to communicate. So please do well to leverage on the chat and ask your question via the chat, make your contributions via the chat. Also, I'll be periodically checking the chat to answer all our questions. Now, what does this strategy consist of? Now, the strategy is focused on analyzing historical price movement. It also leverages candlestick formation, chart patterns, and market structure. Now, what kind of trader is this suitable for? This is suitable for position trader, intraday trader, and swing trader. Then, when to use it? You use it during high liquidity periods, like from 1 hour time frame to 1 month time frame. Let's get to the live session now. All right. So here is our Octa Trader app, and let's go to Euro USD. Okay, good. Now, one important thing that I would like us to note here is whenever we are looking at a top-down approach, we are going to start with the higher time frame. Higher time frame I recommend from the monthly time frame downwards, right? Because this helps us to understand where the market is coming from, okay, what direction the market is, key levels of support and resistance as well. So let's map out key levels here. So this is a key level. This is another key level. Okay. So you can see right here that there was a breakout of this level, and then price came further down. All right. So here's another key level, but then might not be needing this. So let's go down to the weekly time frame, like the 1 week. Now, it is interesting to note that when you look at what is currently going on here, so let's do Pardon me, I'm having a cold. So let's just do this. Okay, so okay, we can equally also look at it from here. Okay, can equally look at it from here or here, but either ways, you know, this is where we are, so this is where we're going to be looking at it from. So we can see here now, when let me zoom in. Good. So we can see how price, have been coming from this level, all right, up onto this level, then went down. So price came down here. A breakout happened at this support zone. This zone here was previously a support zone. A breakout happened at this support zone. Price went down. Okay. Price went down. Then a retest occurred. All right. And good. And then we can see this. All right. So, like I mentioned, for those who joined in our last week's session, right? When there is a breakout, all right, there is 80% chances of a pullback, and when a pullback occurs, you want to be sure is not a fake breakout, okay, and also you want to be sure that price has reversed, okay. So this is a level where we would be paying attention to. Let me take this off. So this is a level where we will be paying attention to. All right. So okay. So this is a level we are paying attention to, right? So a breakout occurred, a pullback occurred, and now price has gone back in that same direction where the breakout is pointing to. All right. So it's at this level now. We now want to say, okay, what is price currently doing here? And also, is this level a key support zone? All right. Seeing that there are 2 weeks at this level, so let's see this. Okay. Let's see here. So this level here seems to be like a support zone, all right. But if you see that something similar that happened here, that is happening here, has happened here, you can see that there was a breakout from this level, then a pullback. There was a breakout from this level, then a pullback, and you can see how price continued going down further. Now, this can also be perceived to be happening at this level. All right, where a breakout has occurred here, a pullback occurred, and we can see price going down in downward direction. Okay, so let's go down to the lower time frame to see clearly what is currently going on. If you are following this session, please drop in the comment section following. I want to be sure you're following. So we can see clearly here that price touched this level and bounced back. Of course, this was our retest level, and then price continued, came down to that same level, and then there is a rally upwards. From this level here, there are two things that will most likely happen: a rally and a continuous breakdown in price. I can see Sunday Michael saying following. Thank you for following. Now, this rally might just happen here, and then the breakdown will just continue. Okay? Or this rally might go up here, and and price would continue going down. Okay? So this is what we envisage on this analysis. Now that price can rally at this level and continue going down, and price can rally up to this support zone, to this resistance zone, okay, and continue going down. Right? So I can see Edward Lover. Thank you for following. Good. So, what do we do in this case? Number one, we are still on the higher time frame, which is daily time frame. Okay. So we can set. Let me get. Okay. We can set a set order here. Okay, and we can equally set another sell order here. Do you get that? So we can decide to sell when price touches this level downwards, or sell when price rallies above, okay, and then continue to go down. Because when we look at the weekly time frame, it's a bearish momentum, and the possibilities are high that price will continue going down. Okay, this week and possibly the next. So we don't know how far down it can go in a week or two. But the bearish momentum is highly present, and we can see it from the pullback, from the breakout pullback, and continuous drawdown. So let's go down to the 4 hours. Okay. So if we look at this on the 4 hours time frame, on the 4 hours time frame, we would see that this is not even this is more like price accumulating at this level, right, and then falling down further. Okay, so because when we look at what is happening here, right, we can see that price had endured a prolonged downward trend in a single day on a 4 hours time frame, right, and then price has now rallied and not even closed above where it opened, where there was a drawdown. I'm talking about this level, right? If price had gone up and closed above this level, then we might say, okay, there would be a reverse to this next resistance zone. However, the rally of price has only gotten this high. Can you see that? So price rally has only gotten this high. So what I expect to see when price touches this level is just a continuous fall in price. That is what I expect to see, and that is what will most likely happen, right? There's a higher probability that price will touch this level and reverse back. All right. Yeah. If you have any question from what I'm saying now, you need clarity on whatsoever, please do well to drop it in the comment section. So, is that clear? So you can see how price dropped on the 4 hours time frame. Then the rally had not even gotten to where the previous open that created the breakout, right? And has only been rallying below it, creating a minor resistance zone, of which when price gets to it, there is a higher likelihood of falling further. Okay. If when you say how did I come about that level, I want to assume is this level, right? I want to assume is this level. Now, how did I come about this level? Now, levels are created when price gets to it and turns around, right? When price gets to a particular level and turns around, that level becomes a significant level to watch. And when it is on a higher time frame, it becomes more significant. Now, when you look at this now on the 4 hours time frame that we are looking at, can you see this level now? Now, how did I come up with this level? Like somebody asked, right? I came up with this level because when I looked at it, this level, let me zoom in so that we can see what I'm seeing. Do you see that this level had experienced a price footprint? Okay, this level had experienced a price footprint. Can you see the level? So let me get something to make the level more obvious. This might be the level we are talking about, I assume, right? But even if it is other levels, right, it is still with the same concept. Okay, these are levels because you can see that price got there and turned around, price got there and turned around, price got there and turned around, right? So those are levels that you are to watch. So when you look closely here now, this is a level already being created, because when price got there on several occasions, right, it was rejected, and we can see the result that price now begin to come down, losing momentum, and at this point price picks up. Then what I envisage that would most likely happen would be price getting to this level and having a knockout downward again. Right? So that is how I came about that level, because it has experienced a price footprint. So good. So I can see Finio, you're asking, say following, okay, say in the 4 hours time frame, the long bearish candlestick, if you predict it before, how do you put stop loss and take profit? Okay, Now, in this case, so what Finio is asking here is if we had predicted this drop, let me take this off. This breakout that occurred here that created this long candlestick, if we had predicted this breakout, now where would our stop loss and our take profit have been? So let's assume we've not seen what happened next. All right. However, in our previous video, before this breakout occurred, we could almost spot it by looking at the range where price is rallying, and we can see here that there has been a consolidation on this level. Can you see? So let me see. Okay, good. We're trying to. Okay, good. So you can see that there's a consolidation at this level, right? And we can see here that this level had been going up, coming down, going up, coming further down, right? It's clear that this price movement is closing lower than the previous low, creating a lower low experience. Creating what? A lower low experience. So you see that price came down here, closed here. Now when price went up and came down, it closed below the previous low, creating what? A lower low. Now it shows that though price is moving up, it is descending, it is descending more faster and closing below the previous close, giving a signal for what? Bearish momentum. And that is what we can see here. Right? That's what we can see here. So, what I would have done is to now set a sell stop order so that when the price now breaks out, my sell stop order is triggered, and that's it. So that is how I would have predicted it. Okay. Now this time frame, someone was asking me, this is a 4 hours time frame. We started from a monthly time frame. We went further down to the weekly time frame. We went to the daily time frame. Then we went to the 4 hours time frame. That is what I call the top-down approach, a multiple time frame trading strategy. So if you have any questions, just to drop it in the comments, in the chat box. So this is our next prediction here, is price going up to this minor resistance zone and coming down further. Okay? Or falling down further from here. These are two scenarios that I envisage on Euro USD. From here, we could say, it also made a higher high, right? However, when you look at the next high was even lower, all right, than the previous high. So you can see that this high came and was created. So look at something. We went like this, came like this, went up, came like this, then went up here, right? Now it's obvious that now the new high that was created here is lower, okay, and is lower than this high and this high. All right, so that already confirms the direction at which the channel of the trend has moved, right? And also gives us a foresight as to the next direction of price. All right. So let's go down to the 1 hour time frame. Now, from the 1 hour time frame, it helps us to see more clearly because now we are closer to price. All right. So we can see how there is loss of momentum at this level, right? So price consolidated for a while, they managed to push up. However, this is not sustainable. Doesn't look sustainable. The sustainability will be restricted at the resistance zone, and the higher probability of it dropping further down is more than it breaking out of this level. There's a higher chance that price would reverse if it gets to this level or reverse from this level. So Kemi is asking what pair is this? This is Euro USD. Okay, maybe you are just joining us, but this is Euro USD. So if you have any question before we move on, please do well to ask. Any question? Okay. So now on Euro USD, we have a bearish expectation, a bearish outlook on Euro USD. On Euro USD, we have a bearish outlook on Euro USD. What? So with our bearish outlook on Euro USD, what are we going to be doing? So we're going to be placing a sell on Euro USD. All right. We do sell. All right. So where would we put our stop loss? Where would we put our stop loss? So we'll put our stop loss at the next resistance zone. Okay, here. We can do here. Okay. Sorry. Our stop loss. We put it here. Let's put our stop loss here. Since the 4 hours time frame. And then we put our take profit. Where do we put our take profit now? Let me get this thing. So let's see if we do. Okay, so this is on a daily. Good. Okay, so we are looking at. Okay, so let's let's modify our position. So we can modify our position. So our take profit, we want it to be here. Alright. Then our stop loss order, we want it to be here. Okay. So what this means is this. If this price goes down to our take profit level, we make $75. If it goes against us, we lose $35. So our risk to reward is 2:1. Alright, good. So we confirm. So our trade is confirmed. And then we have our price running. So what other currency pairs would you want me to review? What other currency pairs would you want me to review? Do we look at... Okay, so let me just get a currency pair from you. What other currency pair do you want us to review so that we can jump at it right away? So the TP is at 1.00367. All right. So I'm not getting any feedback on what currency pair you want us to trade. However, I will just proceed to USD JPY. So we can see on USD JPY, so let's map out key levels here. Alright, key levels. So for those asking me, oh, how do you spot the key levels? How do you know the key levels? Now you can just watch how I'm placing the key levels. How I'm marking out the key levels, because the key levels are those levels where price got to and turned around, where price created what I call blueprints. Okay? Yeah. So let me just, so this is like a key level, because you can see here price got here and reversed. You can see here price got here and reversed. This is also a key level. You already know why. Then this is also a key level. You already know why now. Okay? So let's zoom in. So yeah. Okay. So you can see this is a key level because price got here reversed. A key level because price got here and was reversed. So that's why this is a key level. Now we can see how price, let me just do something here. Okay, good. You can see how price, rallied up. Then from here dived down. Here also price went up. Okay, and that's it. So this chart is giving us is giving us the insight that the USD JPY market is back to being bullish. All right. So so let's go down to the weekly time frame. All right. So we go down to the weekly time frame. So when we look at this now, let's now draw our trend line to look into the trend. So we can see here how price has been moving in a wave-like manner. So this is more like our expectation for USD JPY, right? Because you definitely see that it's created a higher high, so we're expecting a new higher high here. So a high that is higher than the previous high. That's what we are expecting. Expecting a high that is higher than the previous high. So for USD JPY is bullish. Let's go down to the daily time frame. So you can see this. So when we look closely, we see that price created a level here. You can see that there's a level here, and there is a breakout from that minor resistance zone. It's not on the lower time frame is a major resistance zone. On the higher time frame, like daily time frame, you can just see resistance zone, because you can see that price had to break out, then a retest, and then you can see how price is rallying up at this level. Right. So let's go down to the 4 hours time frame. So literally on this, it's clear that we are having a breakout. Okay. A continuous price movement. So what do we expect from here? Boom. A continuous rally to the upside. That is what we expect to see on USD JPY. Alright? If you have any question, Drop it in the comment section. Okay, so most importantly, what is very important when it comes to trading is risk management, of which I've taken out some time to share with you tips and tricks on how to navigate and up your risk management game. So when it comes to trading, risk management is very important. If you are an absolute beginner, I recommend you open a demo account to trade with a virtual money that helps you understand your strategy without risking your capital. Okay? And for those trading with real money, this also applies to you, more importantly. So, excuse me, one, so for you who are trading live, you need to leverage the stop loss order. Same with those trading with demo accounts, so you can get acquainted with risk management tools. All right, using a stop loss order is very, very important. As well, trade with a risk to reward ratio of 1:2, like I did with the Euro USD trade. All right, my risk was 1:2, which is my reward. So you need to aim to gain more, at least twice of what you are risking. Also, you need to risk a small percentage per trade. You need to diversify your trade. Don't just pour your oil, just take a single trade on Euro USD with all the lot size you want to use. No, right? Avoid over leveraging. Stick to your trading plan. It's very important. I know emotions might want you to go overboard, but stick to your trading plan. Keep up with market news, economic news around interest rates, GBP, any news coming from the Fed and all. They are all important and can be very volatile, can make market volatile. So you have to pay attention to this news. 9, you have to avoid over trading. So in the case where you've lost a trade, don't say, oh, let me open 5 trades in opposite directions and see which would win. No, that's over trading. That's not healthy. 10, you have to also review and adjust your strategy accordingly. If you try the strategy and it's not working, sit back, get to know what's wrong, and readjust your strategy. Now, this is important for all Octa FX, Octa users, right? That Octa has a trading app that is available on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Now, this app provides various range of trading instruments with low spread, fast execution, zero commission, and it also provides educational resources just like the one you are watching, okay, with 24/7 customer service and a strong commitment to fund and data security. Now, there is a promo for you to double your deposit by using this promo code Tunmise100. Now, there are just 5 steps you need to take. 1, you open a trading account or visit our official website. Also, you go to your profile. If you don't have one, you open your account. Then you find the promo code section in the menu, enter the promo code Tunmise100 and press activate. When you make a deposit, you enjoy your bonus. This is not only for you alone. Tell your friends, let them also be a part of this. Now, a quick summary of this: we discussed price action, we looked into multiple time frame, trading strategy, and then we had a live chat, and also we talked about the principles of trading and risk management. Now, few things you need to take away from this session. Number 1, we've analyzed the trading instruments so that we can understand how the market behaves. We've reviewed actions in the market. We reflected on our decision. Keep up with latest market news. Use educational resources to enhance your knowledge, like the one on the Octa platform. And that's it. Alright? So I wish you the very best in your trading journey. All right, and please do well to hit the subscribe button and tap on the notification bell to be the first to be notified whenever we are having our next session. All right, I love to see you in our next session. Happy trading and stay profitable. Bye guys.